Hello there and welcome back to my channel. For some reason you didn't just cringe at my first video and are back to see me. I'm honored and flattered. Here I am back again with some unpopular Kpop opinions. These are opinions and should be taken as such. These were a little bit more spicy, and I hope that you all enjoy the video. Building a strong fan base in Korea is more important than trying to blow up in America. Okay, so I know America is a popular place for Kpop, but groups really need to build that solid Korean fan base before trying to hop overseas. Like a good example of that group would be NCT 127. I believe NCT has more international fans than Korean fans, and they were lucky to be able to successfully take that risk. But Superm just hopped over to America without really building a fan base in Korea, and now people have forgotten about them. SM might have some issues with how they treat their idols, but they have the best vocalists. No need for an explanation, just Google Byun Kyun, Do Kyung-soo, Kim Jongdae, Kim Doyoung, Moon Tae-il, and Lee Dong-hyuk. 17 and NCT are some of the best male performer groups. Being a good performer is more than being able to dance well. It means having captivating facial expressions and body language. The audience should have a hard time keeping their eyes off of you. And these two groups are known for their large number of members. And it is so satisfying watching all of them dance in sync. Like the performance just looks 10x better. Many Kpop fans are blindly loving all of their artists' music. This opinion is more towards my armies. Like, I know that being a fan you want to support the things that your artist want to put out. But supporting your faves doesn't mean forcing yourself to like everything they put out. Personally, for me, Map of the Soul, Persona and Map of the Soul 7 weren't my albums. Now me saying that doesn't mean I dislike BTS any less. It just means those songs just didn't really fit into my personal taste. And there is nothing wrong with that. I find it odd that people will love every single song. Like, that's just impossible to me, and you shouldn't be afraid to voice your opinion. As long as it's not rude towards the boys. Dating an idol that has never been in a relationship is not the best idea. So I know we had dreams where we were dating our favorite idols. But relationships are simply more than how attractive that person is on a surface. Cause looks fade. He or she won't look like that 40 years from now. And you don't really know how these idols live when the camera's cut off. They could have all types of toxic habits that fans don't even know about. Plus, most of them began training at like middle school or high school and weren't allowed to date. I personally think dating someone with zero dating experience is another challenge in itself. To go is better than snapping and stay the night. Gotta go as a empress and should be treated as such. Jungho literally hit that spot with that song. Like, how does a song sound sexy and not have the lyrics to match? It reminds me of its cousin twice removed, House of Cards. Chinese idols have the worst in the pop industry. If you have the illusion that Chinese idols are treated as their Korean, Japanese, American, or any other members, let me point something out. To, Chris, and Luan were all Chinese members in EXO who left the group because of how they were treated. And if that wasn't enough, just watch a video of win-win line distribution for all of NCT 127's songs, and you won't have that illusion anymore. English version of Regular is the best version. I mean, that song gave an iconic quote. I've been walking with the cheese, that's that Quizo. It slaps. It slaps. It slaps. The Korean version just doesn't live up to the hype I get with English version. And the Chinese version wasn't needed at all. And it sucks that Wave had to debut with an old NCT song. NCTU is kinda pointless at this point. Saru NCTU is literally so deserted. Like, before this video I didn't even know they had a comeback after Boss. This just further proves my point that this unit is dying, if not already dead. Chin's marriage and child should be praised and not looked down upon. I have to keep this simple. Chin is a grown man. He got married, so what? He had a kid, so what? He's happy and is living his best life. Signing petitions to have him kicked out of the group is so childish and embarrassing. These idols don't owe their singleness to fans. Yes, they have a boyfriend image, but it's simply that, an image. Behind all that makeup they are ordinary people who want to enjoy the perks of life. Getting married, having children, getting their driver's license, clubbing with friends. Some of y'all have a lack of empathy for their girlfriends and wives and need to check yourself. It's ugly behavior and it needs to stop quickly. Cause that idol you are swooning and planning your fake future with is not thinking about you that way at all. Save all that for Wattpad and let it stay there. Stay in a fan's place. Entertainment companies need to incorporate social awareness into training to avoid scandals that idols face in the West. As an American Kpop fan from a young age, I have learned several social issues and how to interact with different people. It's almost like a common thing, but idols just seem to have missed that lesson. You would think entertainment companies would learn a thing or two about insensitive behaviors and comments about black people, doing blackface, getting braids, cornrows, or dreads for the look, saying the N-word, and doing stereotypical impersonations. I don't know how long you can educate an idol for you start thinking they don't care. For example, if I told you not to call me a name in 2013 and it's 2020 and you still have people in your company calling me that name, it's no longer a mistake. You just don't care how your actions are affecting other people. It would be more ironic if that group or company has like American Idols. But I went on a tangent. Getting back on track. Idols should become socially aware to avoid future scandals in their careers in order to avoid cancel culture. Comparing any Asian man you see on TikTok to a Kpop idol is creepy, unless that person truly looks like that idol. It's so common for me to see an Asian man on my For You page and see Kpop stans comparing them to whatever Kpop idol off the top of their head. And sometimes it's people that don't even look close to that idol, like you are gassing them up over a false statement. But I can't lie, there have been a few that do look like an idol. BTS winning every award show is getting kinda old. Now before you go trying to find my address, hear me out. Coming from a Kpop fan whose ultimate group is BTS, I love seeing them take home several awards, because it's what they deserve and they've worked hard for it. They are simply getting what they deserve, but also from the standpoint of a multi who stands a newer group. I wanna see my other group take home an award too. Like they worked hard and should take home a trophy too. The only categories these groups have a chance at winning would be like best rookie group or something similar to that. Saru, you are still here. I applaud you for your dedication. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you guys later. Bye queens. Bye kings.